In May of 2011, something happened in Joplin, Missouri that felt straight out of a horror film. An EF5 tornado, the most destructive kind, touched down with winds over 200 miles per hour. In just 38 minutes, it destroyed more than 8,000 buildings. Hospitals, schools, entire neighborhoods reduced to rubble. 158 people lost their lives, thousands were injured, and the city was transformed into a ghost town. What was once a thriving urban area became a wasteland of debris, dust, and a terrifying silence. Now imagine that same tornado didn't just hit one city, but multiplied across the entire United States at the same time. Not one, not two, but dozens of EF5 tornadoes, spinning with such brutal force that no human-made structure could survive. From California to New York, from Texas to Minnesota, emergency sirens would blare across every corner of the nation, but no one would know where to run. Where do you go when there's nowhere safe? Major cities would fall first. In Chicago, skyscrapers would fold like paper. In Houston, oil refineries would explode, fire merging with the storm. In New York, subway tunnels would collapse, trapping thousands beneath the surface. Hospitals would go offline in minutes. Chaos would erupt. The government would declare a national emergency, but communications would be down. No internet, no electricity, no water. Just wind, destruction, and fear. In small towns, the nightmare would be just as horrifying, if not worse. No storm shelters, no reinforced buildings. Homes would be ripped apart like leaves, roads made impassable. Millions would be left homeless. And the scariest part? No one would know how many made it out alive. The numbers would be unclear, the footage unbearable. The economy would crash in hours. The US accounts for nearly a quarter of the global economy. If it goes down, global markets follow. Trade freezes. Oil, the dollar, exports vanish in the chaos. Meanwhile, millions would flee in panic. By land, by air, by sea. Borders would overflow. Neighboring countries would descend into crisis. But the worst part isn't the destruction. It's what comes after. Without food, water, or basic services, looting would begin. Desperation would spread like wildfire. Tornadoes last minutes, but the consequences last for years. The US would become unrecognizable, a first world nation turned into a climate war zone. And the entire world would have to face a hard truth. What once seemed impossible may only be a matter of time. What you just imagined isn't science fiction. It's a possibility. A remote one, but very real. Because nature doesn't ask, it doesn't wait, it strikes. And if that day ever comes, when the skies tear open and the wind becomes a monster, only one question will remain. Will we be ready? Here on Todo es Posible, we don't just explore what could happen. We dive into what no one dares to imagine. If this video made you think, if it pulled you in, if it took your breath away even for a second, subscribe. Because what's coming next will be even more mind-blowing. Get ready to uncover the hidden side of the world because on this channel, anything is possible.